been showering. I was showering.
I thought it was a weird sex thing that I didn't understand.
Like I'm
like, well, I don't even know what that is, but hey, have fun, man.
Bloody.
Yeah, baby.
Try to rein this thing in, see it through true.
Maybe do some things related to podcasting.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what these people are paying for.
You're getting paid? I don't remember this contract getting signed. You forging names, son of a bitch. Welcome, everyone, to the Bloody and Sutty show. Hey. My name is Bloody the Elf, and this guy right here is
SuttySmash.
And welcome, with arms wide and legs wider.
With arms wide open.
You knock that shit off right now. We don't creed in this show. And welcome to the show for jackasses, by jackasses, with jackasses, mandated jackasses. We're going to talk about, we are going to argue tonight.
I mean, maybe.
We probably won't.
We're going to argue a little bit. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to talk about, so Bloody and I have ventured into different avenues of content creation, right?
Yes.
And we've been doing like reaction videos. That's one of the ones that we've dipped into recently. And we did a really good job. Like our, what was the first one?
Our first one was Slaughter to Prevail, Demolisher.
Yeah. And we got a really good following off of that. Our YouTube following off of that.
Yes.
And we did that reaction video by the book, and like, you know, we listened to it, watched the video, paused during like points where we were discussing things, and it was really good. It was a lot of fun to make. It was a lot of fun listening to. Like, it was just solid. Even though we were called, you know, well-fed martyrs.
Yeah. I still don't think. Okay, so keep going, because we're going to address that one.
Yeah, but then we've done a few since then. We did Necrogoblicon and a couple others, and then this last one we did was a Jinjer.
Perennial. Live at Vakken Open Air 2019.
Live at Vakken 2019.
Courtesy of Napalm Records.
There it is. But that one, so here's the thing with that one. Like, full disclosure, we recorded that video 4 or 5 times.
We did it 4 times.
Yeah, the audio that we were working with was really shitty because we didn't check it prior, and
several times.
We didn't check it prior, and then we did it again, also without checking it, because we're not smart men, and nor have we ever claimed to be. But no. We went through that. So by the 4th time, it felt like it, honestly, at that point it was rehearsed, because we used a lot of the same jokes, and, you know, stuff some of the other stuff in. But
Yeah.
we were talking through the video.
The whole video. We actually never stopped.
We didn't. And therein lied the problem, right? So people going to YouTube looking for a reaction video to Jinjer Perennial live at Wacken 2019 were expecting a reaction video for Jinjer Perennial live at Wacken 2019. And what they got was still entertaining. It was still entertaining. Us just being us and laughing and making jokes and shit through the video, but it was not the typical reaction video.
No.
And our comments reflected as much, because people were saying some very aggressive
unkind
yeah, there was some very unkind things. You know, this is the internet. I thought we were all nice to each other.
I was very shocked, maybe even appalled.
They were saying some shit. They were saying some shit.
Shit was spoken.
And I took that feedback as, hey, we should probably just go back. This was definitely different than the other reaction videos that we've done. Maybe we should go back. And I think Bloody got his feelings hurt just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Time out. No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Okay.
I wasn't like.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because we can talk about it, man. Let's this is a safe space. This is the internet. This is a safe space.
Yeah, where everyone is kind and supportive, and here to lend a helping hand. And no, my feelings were not hurt. It's the fucking internet, all right? These are like keyboard soldiers who are busy simping on fucking Tatiana from Jinjer. Here's the thing. Real quick. We did the exact same thing in the last 2 Necrogoblicon videos, and no one seemingly had any problem with that. But when you put a girl on stage, now there's a respect issue that got brought up more than once. Listen, I think that's just sexist. You are treating her different than you would treat a man.
What about John Goblicon?
Yeah, he's got feelings too. I read his book, I know.
Here's the thing, man. Like, I agree with you that people went way the fuck over the top with their comment. Well, do you have the comments at hand?
Do
like
I?
Right now? Right now.
Okay, first of all, some of these are really funny, and I appreciated them very much.
Which is content, and you can be like,
awesome.
Like that it's just an addition to where we live right now.
I was very okay with everything that was said. Just some of them I don't agree with. I'm like, okay, what you said was funny. I just don't think that what you're saying is right. But okay, Here we go. Here's one that was. This one was my absolute favorite and very fair. Says,
okay,
congrats, guys. You did what I thought was impossible. Made watching Jinjer unenjoyable. If there's a right way and a wrong way to do a reaction, this is definitely the wrong way. Otherwise, great stuff.
Which is fair. That's 100%.
100% okay with that.
And like, well, you weren't in the beginning. What do we do wrong?
No.
What do we do wrong?
I was at first very surprised. Is more along the lines of what it was.
How is this different than the Slaughter to Prevail video? And I was like, well, we paused when we were speaking. We actually reacted to the musicians and the music. It was all about the music, man. Like we did that. Like we reacted to the music itself and the performance itself in the video. Don't look at me like that. You. So from my point of view, right, that was not our best video, and you agree.
No, it's not.
A good video.
It wasn't
a good video.
Here's the thing. I disagree. I think it was a great video. I think it was funny, and I think that it was well done. I just think it was not what they were expecting. And then they get their panties in a bunch about it.
So, the way that I put it to you, right? It wasn't the most eloquently put, but I'll repeat it again. It's like you go to dinner and you're like, man, you know what? I want some fucking lobster. And you order lobster because you know what lobster is. Like, you know it's going to come in or lobster tail. It's going to come with this nice shell. It's going to be some succulent meat coming out of it. You're going to get some butter on the side. And so you order that knowing that's what you want. You order it. The waiter comes out. There's the shell of the lobster there. But inside of it is some fucking clams. Clams are still delicious. I love them.
But, it's not what you ordered. It's not what you went in expecting to get. Like, you eat it and you're still like, all right, I like fucking clams, so I mean, this is good. But it's not the lobster that I ordered. Like, it's not what I thought I was getting into. Which I feel like that's where that
You know?
Yeah. I don't disagree with that.
Okay.
I just think the things that they said are invalid.
I don't think they're invalid. I think they're very valid.
And that's where we disagree.
It is. I think we should take that feedback and
no, I agree with that. I just the video format was not in sync with their expectations. That's fine.
Right.
When they say, I don't want you to talk through the whole video, I want you to watch the video, stop the video, talk, stop talking, start the video again. Okay, that's valid. You can want whatever you want. That's fine. But when they're like, for instance,
okay,
no need to make a reaction if you don't listen. So, for one, we've heard it.
Mm-hmm. Several times.
Nowhere in the video did we ever say we've never heard the video before and we're experiencing this for the first time. I don't think anyway.
But I feel like that's implied, right? Implied with reaction. Like, the reaction is a genuine reaction to something that...
Yeah. Well, some of them were upset that we laughed in the reaction video.
Really?
Yes. Like, because we made jokes and laughed in a Jinjer video. That was like, that was feedback for that.
It was like, these are the guys who talk all through a live performance and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that one was... I can't find it now. Hang on. Same kind of people who are next to you yapping when you want to enjoy a show.
Which is fair. Like, that's a... For the video that we did, that's fair feedback that we got, you know?
Others said, no need to make a reaction if you don't listen. We said that one. You talk too much. Why do you do a reaction on one of the best bands ever? Question mark, 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 question mark. You should treat the musicians with more respect. Greetings from a musician. I cut the question. Okay. You should treat the musicians with more respect. Greetings from a musician.
That sounds like more deep-seated problems than we can visit in one session. Yeah, I know. That's a
invalid.
I'm sorry.
Invalid.
I'm sorry,
yeah, yours is that one right there.
I don't have a dog in this fight.
Yeah.
That one, right?
Listen,
that actually has prominent placing in your lighting.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah, it is right there.
It's looking good, feeling good. Okay, so can I respond with, I have multiple videos of music on my YouTube channel, and if anyone wanted to react with it and talk through the whole thing and laugh and enjoy it, by all means have at it. Do you think I would be offended by that at all?
No.
Do you think the people from Jinjer would watch our video and be offended by that? Or do you think that they would listen to what we were saying and be entertained?
Here's the thing. We agree in that we both enjoy Jinjer very much, like a lot.
They're
a fantastic band. They're great to listen to. They're all very talented. Their videos are very entertaining. I think where we disagree is honestly, I don't even think we disagree. The people on the internet are way over the top.
Yes.
Right. With their reactions to our reaction video. It's like, okay, we get it. Like, This wasn't a fucking cookie cutter reaction video that you're used to seeing. We had fun with it. We had a good time. It's still good content, but with the label that we slapped on it, it's not.
It's fine, and we're gonna do it right next time because we got stats on this were 28 upvotes, 67 downvotes on this one. And I think I have this sneaking suspicion that the hate became because of one person downed it early on.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of a monkey see, monkey do mentality. I don't think the video was bad at all.
It wasn't our best. It wasn't our best showing. I felt it when we recorded it.
I think it was definitely mob mentality. But that being said, to avoid it in the future, and because I know that now it is no longer being suggested by the YouTube algorithm due to the negative reaction from it, that it's not going to get pushed forward anymore. So it behooves me to change it up and do it a different way so that it can be properly...
Can I ask you a serious question right now?
Yeah.
Real quick?
Yeah.
Your feelings were hurt a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Also,
no?
I'm going to rub this in every single Jinjer fan's face. I'm better at guitar than that guy is.
Not even a little bit. I feel like you were. This is a little. It stung your ego just a smudge.
No, it was just like I was feeling two different things as both surprise and I was actually feeling a little bit of excitement because we had the idea of doing a video further down the line of like reading mean comments, and we have to get some to be able to do that kind of content, and we were getting it on this one, so I was like. You're kind of giving me what I want here. And number two, I feel superior to every single one of these people, so it's like meh. I don't think the lion is really too concerned about the thoughts of the gazelle. And on top of that, like there were like responses that were like normal. So I was like, nah, I don't believe you that you hated it that much. I just think you wanted to fit in.
That's fair.
So no, I was not at all butthurt about it.
Well, that's good. Makes me happy then.
I know you didn't care at all.
I didn't. Like, well, no, I did. I was.
Here's the thing too. This was funny because one guy kicked us this message. I'm out. Of course, you'll probably never notice. And we confronted this one.
Oh yeah, both of us.
Yes. He said that I'm out, and we both replied, we did notice, and we hope you stay. And then he responded back and backpedaled real hard. That he says, okay, thanks for noticing, guys, but I'm not looking for zany 8th grade level quips and sex jokes with constant conversation over the performance you're supposed to be reacting/reviewing. Don't change. However, based on this one reaction of Jinjer, which I have total respect for and was looking for something more substantial, your stick is just not for me. Good luck, metal finger, smiley face, metal fingers.
Well, that's good at least. I didn't even see that reaction. I wasn't expecting any more from that guy.
And then that guy got some thumbs up on it that weren't just me. In fact, I never even thumbs upped it. Thumbed it. Either. I don't fucking know what he's trying. The words I'm trying to spit out right now, but yeah, that's that.
I hear you.
So no, I don't think that when you actually confront the people saying these things that
like wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think that's just a healthy amount of that. It is all keyboard acting. Yes.
Like, oh shit. Oh shit. They saw me.
Yeah. Ugh. But anyway. All right, we did a half an hour on that. You want to move on to This Week in Dumb?
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Do you have any?
I have one.
You know we're supposed to
that
bring
enough?
2 to the table, right? 2 each. Am I asking too much?
Yeah, but you're always good for 2. And I feel like 4 takes up too much. How about this? All right. Fucking looking at me like that.
They're just a little judgy eyes.
So
I'm like your
moving
high school
forward.
teacher when you didn't bring your homework in.
Yeah, it's like I'm not mad. I'm just
disappointed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Moving forward, let's do this. If you are delivering movies, you only bring 1. If you are not, you bring 2. So then we have a total of 3 this week and done, which is plenty.
You're not even delivering movies.
I know that. I'm just saying, I'm trying to look forward, man. Let's not live in the past. Let's not live in the past. Like, I'm talking about moving forward. Whoever's delivering, like next week, I'm gonna bring 2. I'm gonna bring movies, and I'm gonna bring 2 fucking This Week in Dumb.
Okay. I'm not bringing any.
Or something. I don't know. We'll figure it
I
out.
feel like you could bring 3 and
About it.
I'll do nothing. All right. I'm just fucking with you, man. Just flicking shit. All right.
God, that's a good saying, right?
I know. I use it all the time now.
That's a good one. I'm glad you picked it up.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Also,
Yeah.
south of great, north of cancer.
I say that all the time now, too. All the time.
Oh, God, it's the best. How are you doing? You know, south of great, north of cancer. They're like, it's like, yeah, just hover in that range. That's
Yeah, right in there somewhere.
where I live. It's where I live.
That yellow zone. You know what I mean?
I do. Go ahead.
All right.
Go.
A Ukraine airline bans woman who used plane's emergency exit to get on the wing because it was too hot inside.
I just needed some airflow.
Speaking of Ukrainian things, the woman who stepped onto the wing of the aircraft landed in Kyiv, Ukraine, complaining that she was feeling too hot. It's too hot.
Kiev.
The woman, how do you say it?
Kiev.
Okay, since you know, I'm going to point to you and you're going to say it moving forward. The woman flew from Antalya, Turkey, with her husband and 2 children. The newspaper reported on Tuesday. The Instagram page for @BorySpilchany, dedicated to the Ukrainian city Boryspil, later posted a video of the woman on the wing. The video Boryspil later posted the video of the woman on the wing. The video shows her re-entering the plane through the emergency exit while
on the wing.
The video shows her re-entering the plane through the emergency exit while airport staff appear to talk to her from the ground. A fellow passenger said that almost everyone had disembarked from the air. Okay, so she's not flying. They've landed and they are getting off the plane, and she decides she's just gonna go out the fucking back door. And
at least it wasn't while they were flying, because there would be a fatality.
Yeah,
like she would.
Or like hundreds.
Yeah.
They says
Sucked out that window. I've seen Alien Resurrection.
I know how this works. Yeah. And she walked almost all the way to the tail to the emergency exit row, opened the door, and just went out, the passenger said. Her 2 children had already deplaned when they saw her just walking on the wing. The authorities later confirmed that she was neither under the influence of alcohol or drugs after running a test on her. She was just like, fuck it. I'm getting off the plane this way.
Mustache says, I think the pressure keeps you from opening the door. It's like, just get open.
Yeah.
Like, I guess that makes sense. But that's still funny as shit. Yeah, can you imagine being those kids like, fuck, mom.
Like, again with
here we are. Like, you need help.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? Let me get in here. All right. Florida man, as he so often does,
already awesome.
Allegedly tried to make hold on, Casey William Kelly purchased a Porsche 911 Turbo from a dealership in Destin on Monday for nearly $140,000.
Awesome.
Purchased, however, may have been too loose a word to describe the transaction, as the $139,203.05 cashier's check that the 42-year-old
Boris
Wiwahitchka man presented bounced, and the car was reported stolen. Investigators say that Kelly was arrested Wednesday, and he told authorities that the check hadn't actually come from a bank, but was simply printed off from his home computer.
Strong.
Yeah.
Respect, too.
Kelly made one other stop after purchasing this $140,000 car.
Hooker.
No.
That would have been the best choice.
His arrest report noted to a Miramar Beach jewelry store where he ponied up another phony check in the amount of $61,521 to pay for 3 Rolex watches. However, the jeweler held on to the watches to make sure the check cleared first. It didn't clear.
What?
I know. So
I just write a check for that.
Grand theft of a motor vehicle and uttering a false bank note. I didn't know you could get have a false bank note, and then that's there it is. You uttered it. That's a trick.
I didn't know that cows had anything to do with the banking process, but we learn something every day.
Here we are, learning things, and that's knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I was expecting you to chime in there, but that's fine.
I didn't want to trample on your joke. You can just have it. All right, last one. Here we go. USC professor placed on leave after saying Chinese term "nagi," which affected black MBA students' mental health.
What?
So Greg Patton, a professor of the University Marshall School of Business, was giving an online lecture about filler words and speech when used in the Chinese term. If you have a lot of ums or ers, this is culturally specific. So based on your native language, like in China, common words is that. So in China, it would be like nagi, nagi, nagi. And in a 21st August email, the MBA candidates accused the professor of pronouncing the Chinese term like the N-word approximately 5 times during the lesson, offended all of the black members of our class. Now, also, it's worth noting that none of the people who complained were black. And they identified themselves as black MBA candidates class of 2022. The students said they were appalled by the professor. And they also went on to say that we would rather not take his course than endure the emotional exhaustion of carrying on with an instructor that disregards cultural diversity. This teaching was confirmed accurate by Chinese commenters in the on the story at the bottom. A bunch of people who speak Mandarin were actually like, that's how you say it. This is 100% accurate. And if you are offended by this, you are stupid.
That makes me happy. People are so fucking sensitive nowadays, man. Like, just quit being so goddamn sensitive. Just, be a fucking adult. Dude.
Do we not have bigger fish to fry?
The pussification of America is a real thing.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be our downfall. We're gonna be like, I'm gonna do this, but wait, let me consider every individual's feelings before I take action. It's like, why? Just fucking do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
And fuck.
Also, it's also worth noting that I think where this came from was when ladies started wanting men to be more sensitive, this happened. Because think about it, there is a fine line right where this happened, like when it was like dudes who went to World War II would never stop throwing up if this ever came up in their lifetime.
Yeah.
When guys stopped like saying like
Very separate, like you waist high, like fucking yeah.
They go and like when dudes stop being able to pull over to the side of the road and fix their own car instead of having to call somebody else, that's when it started.
Yeah.
Not okay with it. Fix your own goddamn car. Tell somebody to turn it over. Jiggle some shit.
Bloody's or Mustache says Bloody's onto something here. That whole emotional men thing. I need a man who's in touch with his emotions.
Yeah, and don't name your kid fucking Tristan. That doesn't help either.
That's not helping him. It's not even helping you. Like, people are judging you.
Yeah.
When you name your...
You got to be careful, too. You name your kid Tristan, he's rather to stub his toe in the flip-flops he's probably going to be wearing 20 years down the line.
Or fucking Blaine.
Not okay with that either.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
is
fucking rough, man.
Is Tristan gonna do?
Don't fuck with me, I'll get Tristan. It's like, oh yeah, are you?
Yeah,
Okay.
Skylar's gonna handle this one. Don't worry.
Get Blaine over here. Let have him give me what for.
Yeah,
Like, he's not.
I'm telling you.
Dad, this guy is harassing me. Yes, it's Blaine. It's Blaine, Dad.
Name your kid Jack, drink your coffee black, and move on and get your ass to work.
Ah, Christ, fucking people, man. That was This Week in Dumb.
So dumb.
People are, believe it or not, 2020. It's September 13th, 2020. People are still stupid. They're real good at it. Got it down to a science.
My family today was talking about like what percentage of the country right now is stupid. We're just like, oh, you're dumb.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna say
97%.
realistically, like how many people are really stupid? Not like incapable, but like stupid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's not as many as 97%, but I would say a majority. Like 60%?
High 80s. I'd say high 80s.
You think it's that much?
I feel like you're giving people a lot of credit. Because, like, I've worked in several industries where I've worked with, like, the general population, you know?
Yeah.
And the amount of people that I see that are just, like, alarmingly stupid. It's like, how did you survive this long? Like, how are you a functioning adult, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Like, how did you make it this far when other people are like, it's blows my whole fucking mind. So I'd say maybe not high 80s, but in the 80s. It's in the 80s for sure.
I'm good with it. Anyway, moving on. Are you ready?
Yeah, bro.
The Rotten Tomatoes game. Okay, so we just celebrated Labor Day. So, to honor Labor Day, we're doing a Labor Day special in homage to our
20% off of your next couch purchase.
That was the thing. In homage to our hardest working industry, the adult entertainment industry, we're going to be talking about films that dipped their feet in nudity and excitement. Are you ready?
All right. Oh, man. I don't feel like I've ever been more ready for anything.
He's like, my time has come.
Here we are. Here we are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Your first film.
Mm-hmm.
Lifelong platonic friends Zach and Miri look to solve their
Make a porno. They do.
Okay, let's set a rule. Name the film when it's time to name the film after the year. Are you ready? Here we go.
Right.
We're going to do it together. I'll let you name each one. And I bet you can, because I guarantee you've seen all of these many times. Here you go.
Okay.
As the cameras roll, however, the duo begin to sense that they have more feelings for each other than they previously thought. Now, this was written and directed by Kevin Smith, starring Seth Rogen, Elizabeth Banks, and Craig Robinson from 2008.
Zack and Miri make a porno.
That's right. What say you, brother?
Oh god, did you love this movie?
Oh yeah, I'm a huge I'm a huge Seth Rogen fan. Anything Seth Rogen is in, I'm a huge fan of.
Most things Seth Rogen's in, I'm a big fan of, man. And this was really funny.
Very funny.
Like it was satire on the whole adult industry, like the adult film industry and shit. They're making star whores. Like it was good. It's not porn, Mustache. You're not wrong, but it's like an entertaining look at that whole industry, and I think the critics may have seen it as such. I'm gonna say that it's certified fresh. 81%.
All right, my friend. Not a bad guess. I would have definitely put it somewhere right in there as well. Like,
yeah,
probably I would have gone a little lower with like 70s. Because it's a comedy, you almost always have to deduct points for that. And Kevin Smith, though, is good. And I feel like people like him. This film is fresh, but not as fresh as you wanted it to be. It's coming in at 65%.
What were you gonna say? Marie said 68.
Well, she did better than you. You should probably start asking her.
Babe, you wanna compete? Okay, go ahead. She's gonna compete.
Okay, good to know. Well, Marie gained 3, you gained 16, so Marie's winning. Couple of things on this film. When Zach is helping Mary rinse her hair in the shower, and the shower curtain rips off and they all fall over.
Yeah.
Complete accident. Kept it in the film.
That's perfect. I like that a lot. And yeah, Mustache, it is out of 100. So like, yeah, it's out of 100. 0 to 100.
Yes, sir. And as of 2009, this is actually Kevin Smith's highest grossing film.
No shit, really?
No shit. Well, as of 2009, granted it's been 11 years, so who knows now, but as of then it was. And fun fact.
What bring out since then?
I don't know. That other
stuff.
That Jay and Silent Bob reboot or whatever. And the F word is used 229 times in this song, or in this movie.
Song. It's a long song.
It was very long. All right, you ready for your next film?
Absolutely.
Asterisk. This is like one of my top 5 favorite films of all time. Love this movie. A teenager's dream comes true when a former porn star moves in next door and they fall in love. This is directed by...
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Do you remember what we talked about? This one's directed by Luke Greenfield, starring Emile Hirsch, Timothy Oliphant, and Elisha Cuthbert. Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Yep.
From 2004.
It's The Girl Next Door.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
Never apologize. We're always on Cool Street, brother.
I like this movie a lot too, man.
This is one of my favorites.
Worth the squeeze.
It is on this film.
It is, yeah. Like,
watch it. Love it.
This movie. A lot. Also, don't get this confused with The Girl Next Door. That is a really fucked up movie. Like it's.
Oh yeah, that's a totally different movie. It's not funny at all.
I remember looking at the thumbnail for it, and I was like, I don't remember this even a little bit. Like, there's this blindfolded lady. Looks like she's crying. And then I watched the whole thing and I was really sad at the end. Don't do that.
No,
but
you stop that immediately.
but man, I really like this movie. I don't know if critics did, because it's very much like the rom-com fucking formula, you know? So I'll say that it's fresh. 71%. We'll go there. Hold on. Babe, what do you think? 71? Marie agrees wholeheartedly at 71%. So both of us are in at 71.
Probably not affecting each other at all. This is a bad guess. This was actually rotten at 56%.
Oh, well, that's stupid. But that's not terrible. That's 15. That's still not awful. Dude, mustache. Timothy Olyphant is great in everything that he's in. Like, in my opinion.
He's an excellent actor.
Hitman.
Yeah.
He's
fantastic.
Really good.
He's a great actor. You can do no wrong. Okay, a couple things on this film. During the scene in the strip club when Emile Hirsch is trying to figure out how to smoke the cigar, the gag and him dropping the cigar was not scripted, but rather a happy accident, and the director liked it so much he left it in. Also, as Emile Hirsch was still a minor during the production, all of the nude scenes,
really?
Yeah, he was 17. So all of the nude scenes when were performed by a stunt double, and for the lap dance scene when like there's like a stripper all up grinding on him, they had to put pillows between him and the girl.
Wow.
So that she wasn't actually touching him. I bet that didn't matter at all.
He's still finished.
Yeah. All right.
That's funny.
Are you ready for your next film?
Girl, you know what I'm about.
I know what you're about. Here we go. This one's a little bit harder because this one's a little bit of a deep pull. Nomi, a young drifter, arrives in Las Vegas to become a dancer and soon sets about clawing and pushing her way to become the top of the Vegas showgirls. This one's directed by Paul Verhoeven, who did Starship Troopers. This one's starring Elizabeth Berkeley, Kyle MacLachlan, and Gina Gershon from 1995.
Showgirls.
That's right.
Hey. This movie wasn't... I didn't like this movie really a lot, actually.
I didn't like it either.
Okay. I'd say, and it was the downfall of Elizabeth Berkley's career, I think. Like, she showed her tits and everybody was like, not interested.
I actually thought the same thing, and I went through and looked it up, and she has had a rather healthy career since then.
Really?
She's just, you don't see the things that she's in.
Saved by the Bell, Showgirls, that's it. That's all I got for her.
She's never not worked in a year since then, so she's had a steady all the way through. Now it's a lot of like independent films.
Good for her. Good for her.
I don't think she's making millions anymore, but I think she married well, so it doesn't really matter.
But I mean, she's eating well. Like, she's okay.
Should we look up her net worth real quick?
Do it.
Why not, right? All right, you discuss what you think this is worth, and I will look that up.
All right, so I think I didn't like this film at all. I won't say at all. It was mildly entertaining, but as a whole, as a piece of art, you know, I would say fresh, but just fucking barely. 61. I'm gonna say 61%. Babe, what do you think?
Can I make a suggestion for Marie, because I want to help her out?
She already started, so don't cut her off. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, she wants you to make a suggestion.
Go with your gut on this one. Don't listen to your man.
Oh, all right. Well,
I honestly think it would be like...
Marie says 58, so she's still not far off from where I was.
Try to help you guys out. Immediately let you know that you done fucked up, but
yeah. Is it fresh at like 77?
It is rotten at 20%.
Wow.
So you gained 41 and she gained 38.
Bro, I'm not good at this anymore.
No, you're not.
What's wrong with me?
We switched.
I feel like there's something just inherently wrong with me as a person.
I think you need to get it out of your head.
So bad.
All right.
Holy shit.
Here's some fun facts that's going to bring this one home for you. When the film swept the 16th annual RACEY Awards, Paul Verhoeven turned up in person to accept his Worst Director and Worst Picture awards. He was the first director to ever to turn up to collect the awards. Pamela Anderson, Angelina Jolie, and Vanessa Marcel, Denise Richard, and Charlize Theron all auditioned for the roles of Nomi Malone. Richards would be cast later in Paul Verhoeven's next film, Starship Troopers, from 1997.
Which is a great film.
Yes. And then Kyle MacLachlan denied rumors that he walked out of his own premiere. He said, I sat there and suffered for the whole 2 hours just like everyone else.
That's perfect. And yeah, mustache, I do need a soul rub. That one hurt a little bit.
All right, shake it off. Both of you shake it off. I want to see you physically get that negativity off you, because this next one I feel like one of you is going to nail dead on. Because if anybody can do it, it's clearly you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Ready.
A stripper and single mother gets dragged into a dangerous situation after a congressman takes a fancy to her. This is directed by Andrew Bergman, starring Demi Moore, Burt Reynolds, Armand Assante, and Ving Rhames, from 1996.
Striptease.
Nailed it.
Striptease I like vastly more than Showgirls.
Same. I was a good movie.
It was very good. Burt Reynolds is just the fucking epitome of this sleazy fucking congressman. Like, so good. Like the scenes that were on his fucking boat.
Yeah.
Just like, yep, that's what I thought it was gonna be. The critics like it though. I'm gonna say they did. Like overall they did, because this was Demi Moore's like heyday, you know?
Yeah.
Like the ass end of her heyday. So I would say it's gonna be fresh. 78%. What do you think? Marie says fresh at 63. Is it that bad? Is it rotten?
It's rotten. That would have been a much better guess, as this is rotten at
what?
12.
12? What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
12.
12? And you thought we were gonna nail this shit?
Yeah. I don't know.
Fine. You're just agreeing with all my points for how good it was.
Yeah, I liked this movie.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, and it's funny. And
to be fair, our
12%.
Yeah, this one's pretty rough. Critics fucking hated this movie. Actually, it wasn't Demi Moore's performance that hurt this film. It was actually Burt Reynolds's. But every
phone it in a bit.
Yeah, so Demi Moore was called back to reshoot some scenes, and they had to actually put her in a wig because she had already started shooting for G.I. Jane. So she was
I remember that.
That was a great movie.
That being the thing, yeah.
Also, Demi Moore had no fewer than 8 assistants on this film. One for makeup, a hairstylist, a costumer, a personal assistant, a personal trainer, a motion trainer, and 2 security personnel.
A motion trainer?
A motion trainer, teaching her how to...
Oh, I thought you said it. Emotion trainer. It's like...
Yeah, she needed to be taught how to feel.
I don't know how to be sad for being a stripper.
Yeah.
With a daughter. So if you could just show me what that is, and they're like, okay, well, let's...
I need to know how to feel shame. And here's another interesting fun fact that actually spurred me to do a little bit more research. Demi Moore was actually paid for this one film $12.5 million, which was a record fee for an actress at that time. Do you want to take a stab at what the current record is?
$33 million.
No, that's way too high. The current record is now held in a tie with Angelina Jolie and, oddly enough, Reese Witherspoon, where they average between 15 to 20 million per film.
Oh, all right. Well, the more you know.
Okay, so you both need a lot of help. And this last film,
fucked at this game.
I'm gonna throw you a softball because I knew that last one was gonna fuck you over pretty hard.
Did you? Because you thought we were gonna
listen.
nail it.
I'm sorry that I was trying to spit positivity your way. Fuck me, right? Your next film. The story of a young man's adventure in the California pornography industry of the late 1970s and early 80s.
Shit. Okay.
This one's directed by Paul It was written and directed, by Paul Thompson Anderson, starring Mark Wahlberg, Julianne Moore, and Burt Reynolds in 1997.
I don't remember the name of the movie. Dirk Diggler is the
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights. There it is. Boogie Nights. God damn. This was good. I loved this movie.
This was a fantastic fucking movie.
Everybody in it was perfect. I'm gonna say, have you seen Boogie Nights, man? Okay. So Marie hasn't watched it all the way through because reasons. But I love this movie. I'm gonna say it's fresh, certified so 83%. Marie says 71.
This movie will be the most fresh of all the films we looked at tonight.
Okay.
Which is good news for you with your 83%. This one is coming in at fresh, certified so, at a resounding 93%.
Holy shit, really?
This was an excellent film. It was not a very pleasant picture of the porn industry, and people fucking loved that. Couple of fun facts on this film. Burt Reynolds was not happy about doing this film. He said after seeing a rough cut of the film, Burt Reynolds regretted making it. He fired his agent for recommending the role to him and did not participate in any of the promotional interviews at all. Reynolds actually wound up winning a Golden Globe for the award and also nominated for an Academy Award for his performance. Despite
no shit.
Yeah. And despite being a front runner for the latter, the Academy Award, that everyone thought he was going to win because he was so good, he did not win, and it was widely rumored that he did not win because he had distanced himself so much from the movie. You can't give an Academy Award to a guy that regrets making the movie. Yeah. And then Paul Thomas Anderson, director of the film, simulated the dialogue in the fake porn movies by adapting actual porn dialogue from real movies. He said he did it so that people could not say that the porn dialogue sounded fake.
Who would ever argue that porn dialogue sounds fake? It's like
porn addicts. I don't know.
Porn dialogue. It's like
fake.
Oh, hey, I got this pizza for you. It's got extra sausage.
I don't have any money to pay for this pizza. That's okay. I can think of a way for you to pay. Zip. Also, the one thing we were all wondering Mark Wahlberg, at the very end of the film, does show an enormous schlong. Not really his penis. It was a prosthetic that he was actually allowed to keep at the end of the film.
Really?
Yes.
I would want to keep that as well. It's like, hey, baby. What I got going for me?
Sutty, your score came out. Do you want to take a guess?
122.
148. This is your worst game yet. Marie, can you top a disgusting 148? Neither of you did well at all.
I got that.
Marie,
did she edge out the win?
pushed you into second place with 129. She got 129 points and still won.
Good job. Good job, babe. Proud of you.
This game clearly had no winners.
No. Everybody loses in this game.
So we talked about stupid people, adult industry related films.
How YouTube comments can hurt feelings, even if you don't want to admit it yourself.
I didn't have hurt feelings. I would tell you if I did.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
You implying that my feelings were hurt is actually kind of demeaning, as like I don't have the emotional fortitude to handle what stupid people on the internet say is kind of insulting. That hurt my feelings a little bit, if you want to be honest. You hurt my feelings, not the strangers. Which is, I guess, what they say is true. You know, it's...
You seem so bothered by it.
I was bothered by it, but I wasn't hurt feelings bothered by it. I was bothered that they were stupid.
But that's par for the course with people.
I just thought that the internet was smarter. I don't know.
People?
Yeah.
They're not. They're not.
I know. You want to bring us home, baby girl?
Yeah, man. Today we talked about, YouTube comments and the vitriol that is the overall internet. You are very out of focus. There we go. And I want you guys to know that, Bloody and I, we love you for who you are. We love you for being here. We love the fact that, you tune into us from your flavor of fucking choice, whether it's the like live right now or on our YouTube channel, whether it's on fucking the podcast flavors that we just spread all the way out there. You guys are amazing. We're here for you. We appreciate you just as much, if not more, than you appreciate us. Love goes both ways. We love you endlessly. So for the Bloody and Sutty Show, I am SuttySmash. This
Bloody Elf reminding you, keep it posy.
How'd it feel, buddy?
I think I ruined my keyboard.